This sounds completely normal, but it creates pressure instantly. You're sitting on the couch, finally relaxing, maybe watching something you like, maybe just scrolling a bit, maybe you just convince yourself you're allowed to rest for a minute. And then someone walks in and says, "I need you to do the dishes." She might not even say it angrily. Nothing dramatic happens, but something shifts. It's small, but you can feel it. You just had a good time, and now it's over. And a few thoughts show up almost immediately. Oh my God, I just sat down. Why does this feel like an order? Do I have to do it right now? Do I have a choice here? You might not say anything, but something in you is already reacting. Because it doesn't really feel like a request. It sounds more like a demand. There doesn't seem to be much room for negotiation here, but you have choices. You always have. But none of them make you happy. It feels a little like a trap. So you can say, "Yeah, okay," and jump out of your comfy chair and run into the kitchen to tackle the mess. But your mood might have gotten a nuance or two darker, at least. Or you push back. You ask, "Can it wait?" Or, "Why don't you do them?" And now it's not just about the dishes anymore. This probably will start a fight. Or you go quiet. Maybe she will go away if I ignore her. Maybe she will forget. And maybe she goes away. But she certainly won't forget. And you know that. You're going to pay for that later. And sometimes it doesn't even stay in that moment. You do the dishes. It's done, but something has shifted. Maybe you're a little tense now, a little less open. Not because of the dishes, but because of how it happened. It didn't feel like you were asked. It felt like you were assigned. And the interesting part is, the sentence sounds like an innocent need. "I need you to do the dishes." This already includes the solution. It's a demand. There's only one way to respond, and that's the moment where something small turns into pressure. A need with only one solution doesn't feel like a need. It feels like pressure. And on the other side, on her side, it usually makes sense too. She probably came home from work after running some errands. She's tired and hungry, maybe overwhelmed. Maybe she's been thinking about this for a while, longer than you have been sitting on the couch. And in that moment, all she wants is food and things to be easier. And if we're honest, we've all said this sentence too. "I need you to." In that moment, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It just feels efficient and clear. Even reasonable, but we don't hear how it lands. Because from the inside, it doesn't sound like pressure. It just sounds like getting something done. So let's think about that. The situation doesn't change, but the wording can. How would it be if she would enter the living room and say, "Hey, I'm so hungry and tired. Could you help with the dishes, please?" Exactly the same moment, but different vibe. How would you feel now? Because now there seems to be a little bit more space. You can still say yes, and you will be the hero. You can still say no, which still feels risky, but possible. But at least it doesn't feel like you're being ordered. And that small difference is often the difference between helping and resisting. The new wording doesn't solve everything. It doesn't mean everything is now perfect, but it changes something important. Maybe you still don't want to do it. Maybe she's still frustrated, but something stays open. Same need, less pressure.